Hey, what's going on, Frank? Man, this is Jay Wade out of Houston, Texas, man.
What's
Hey,
up? What's
first off, I want to tell you, man, congratulations, man, and I know you're gonna handle your business. So I got two questions for you. What is, without giving your game plan away, man, because I'm not gonna ask you that, but what is just the flaw you see in Tank game? What is just the flaw you have noticed through his career or in a fight, particularly that just the flaw that you've seen and you like, okay, he do got a flaw.
uh, man, I see a lot of them. I see a lot of them. He just able to get away with them because he always the naturally better athlete. He the faster guy. He the more explosive guy. So he able to get away with it. You know.
Okay, okay. And second question, man. Who is a upcoming fighter that maybe we should be aware of that we might not know, that somebody that you seen and say, man, that's a dog right there. He in the future, in the next 3, 4, 5 years, he's gonna be a really, really big name other than yourself. Who is another fighter that you see coming up?
Um, man, I like Cromel. I like Cromel and Abdullah Mason.
Okay, okay. All right, man. That's all the questions I got for you, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, go ahead, Cal.
Frank, what it doing back? A lot of the times, before two boxers get in the ring, they usually have like a lot of backstories that us as fans don't really know about. Whether it be some sparring stories, whether it be some amateurs, some shit. Anything outside of the ring or whatever that us fans may not know about. Like, do you and Tank got any of them? Them backhand stories that we may not know?
Shit, just a little session that we had, a little sparring session that we had, but that's about it.
And is it anything that you take from that kind of give you an advantage for y'all fight?
Nah, that's old, man. That's old.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, so the way that sparring session came about, I feel like on the $1 million worth of game interview, you kind of didn't get to tell your side of that. So I want you to, if you don't mind, kind of expound on it in whatever detail you remember, and as far as that sparring went, because I remember you
Man,
was saying stuff about you didn't want to do it. So I want you to just kind of
man,
paint your narrative of it.
he got in there. He was capping. He said something to his brother. I guess actually said I was scared or some shit. Like that's a lie. You know what I mean? Like what happened? I sparred one of his dudes, and they came back. They came back on that's Monday. On the Wednesday, they taught who be with him 6'4" or something. He came up to me like, "Hey, you'll get taken some rounds." I'm like, "Yeah, boom." I used Floyd gear because I ain't even go to Vegas to spar, none of that. But the two times that I did spar, I had to use Floyd gear because I didn't have my own gear. Um, so we ended up getting in there for the little rounds or whatever, and we did what we did for 4 rounds. They had to kick us out the ring, and shit, that was that. And then two, he get up on at the press, pull a video up like he's showing me something. Like he ain't even show me shit. Like he tried to make it seem like he's showing me a clip of what was going on. Like I don't know if he did that to try to make the fans think something, but like he was actually showing me something. Like he ain't even show me shit.
Nah, I mean, if that's the case, it probably was like a mind game because everything up there seemed like, he was trying to agitate you to a degree. I took it as that. I thought he was trying to agitate you because you usually
Yeah.
calm. So he figured like if he playing mind
It,
games if he getting in your
it
head.
look here, man. I'm locked in. All that mental shit and all that. I'm ready for all that. And can't none of that break me, get to me. I know what time it is. I see it coming. Just like he talking about it's a female with me. I ain't had no damn female with me. Like he just like talking, putting his own little scenarios together and just saying shit, and then everybody just believe it.
That is funny as hell. So no, that's crazy. So it's no girl y'all haven't coming.
Nah, it's cap.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So yeah, that's definitely mind games for sure. For sure. Oh shit,
Yeah,
that's my. That's really why you
you
was just
know.
like what were you saying to him when you kind of leaned back? You leaned back and was saying something to him, but like you were away from the mic, so the mic could. Were you telling him like, "Come on, bro, you know you fucking lie"? What was that?
Nah, like bro, like that was like one of the that was I felt like that was one of the lamest shit that like some of the lamest shit that he could do. Like try to like make it seem like a female with me. Like, bro, nigga, I'm not worried about that. Like, I don't be tripping on nothing like that. Like, I wouldn't get tender about that. So it's just like basically in so many words, like nigga, I wouldn't even trip on nothing like that. Nigga, I ain't even that type of guy. Like,
No,
nigga, if she going, she for everybody. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't even like that.
no, for sure, for sure. Yeah, Cal, you had your hand raised, brother. What you wanted to ask him?
Yo. So okay, so another statement that I always get mentioned with this fight is that you will be the first young black slick fighter that Tank ever fought. But I think what a lot of people never mention is that, that's a two-way street. I think it's the same thing for both of y'all. And one of the things I'm gonna say is, I mean, the first part of my question is, um, what would you say was your toughest test, regardless to what the fans think of who might have been the toughest fighter you fought, and probably I'd say Michelle Rivera, but what would you say was your toughest test?
Shit, I say Michelle Rivera,
Yeah,
Jackson Marinez, but you gotta think those they really they got a similar style. You know what I mean? They slick fighters. You know, Dominicans are like, they slick fighters.
right. And the second part of my question is, do you feel like you already fought, or have you sparred anybody that was similar to Tank that could kind of give
Absolutely.
you an edge?
Absolutely.
Okay then.
We got the remedy for sure.
Yeah, man. Shit, I'm excited to see it. I mean, man, calling a spade a spade. I mean, I could probably see why a lot of people gonna go with Tank, probably because he's the more popular fighter.
Oh
They probably
yeah,
gonna
that's
feel
how
like
it go.
he been battle tested a little more. But I mean, I, a running joke with the space, from the people who've been around for the longest, they already know for whatever reasons why I don't fuck with Tank. So man, shit, I'm here to see it, man. I hope to see it. I'm just letting you know, fam.
Yeah, for
If
sure, man.
if
Cal,
if
you
that
saying
if
you
he
want to
dropped
see
that
a
sparring
upset,
test
Cal? That's
tomorrow,
what you saying?
Hell yeah, I want to see the hell yeah, I want to see the upset so I could throw my watch in the ring.
You
well,
say
I
you
have
gonna
a
throw the
question. I have a
timepiece in
question.
there,
Yeah, nah, hey Frank, we was talking on the timeline one day. And that nigga end up. I said some shit to Ryan. This how far long ago that was. Ryan said some shit, and I kind of I retweeted it, like the quote retweet, and agreed with the shit. So he got on his little BAN vibes, and this nigga zoomed in on my profile picture talking about, oh yeah, something that weak ass watch. So I'm like, damn, bro, like anyway, like I'm just a fan of the sport or whatnot. You get what I'm saying? So people were saying like, "Oh, you supposed to say this, you supposed to say that." I'm like, man, look, I ain't supposed to say nothing. It is what it is, but it's just like I don't know, man. Just his response is like that shit be throwing me off as a fan. You know how that shit going. Sometimes like the way fans are like most people like niggas who they feel like they be cut from that same cloth as. You get what I'm saying? And with
huh?
Tank, it kind of threw me off because I felt like he was that kind of nigga. And then the shit I be seeing him say kind of threw me off. So then, once they lined you up with him, you know what I'm saying? I just was like, man, you know what, man? I kind of do hope that shit happen.
You funny as
You
hell,
want
Cal.
you want
You funny,
You got a live
but
wire in front of him.
yo, we got. Oh my bad, Frank. Was you saying something?
No, I said he got a live wire in front of him.